I recently went on a 10-day trip to Europe, specifically Wales, Spain, and Greece, and I decided to make all of my outfits. I'm obsessed with how they turned out and I'm excited to show you guys, so let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing are the linen pants. I made them in this really pretty like pale yellow color and the green as well. These were both bed sheets that I thrifted. I pretty much just used them as like bikini cover-ups. I wore the yellow one with like a little brown bikini and a white top. I wore the green one with this really beautiful like multicolored bikini. These were a great piece for my trip. I would recommend anyone if you're going to get some linen pants, and better yet, make them yourselves. I'm gonna be making more colors for sure. Okay, so the next thing I made for my European summer vacation was my beautiful, wonderful, I like to call them the cut it out set. This is something that I sell on my shop. So it's this like ruched V skirt with the matching long sleeve super crop top. And they were perfect. Like I wore them a lot for fancy dinners. I think I wore the gray one once to a nightclub. I was really worried about the long sleeves, but clearly you get enough ventilation from these. I technically didn't make these for the trip, but I still made them. So you gotta work smart, not hard. Okay, so the next items are a little more casual, a little more everyday. I made this blue halter top with a matching pair of shorts, and I also made them in white. My favorite way that I wore them was with this cover up that I bought from the thrift store. When I saw this, I gasped. I gasped because look at it. Like what? It's gorgeous. I wore a little pair of shorts and then I got my cousin to pin me up in them. It kind of was a mess at the end of the night. I was unraveling, but it was so cute. So I'm happy I did it. I would do it again. Realizing that I made a lot of like fancy schmancy things, and I wouldn't suggest only buying like the most beautiful, wonderful dresses, fancy dresses for Europe, because it's gonna be hot and you need like normal basic pieces for every day. Don't just bring fancy stuff. Like bring your basics, bring your staple pieces. But anyways, here's another fancy dress. So there's two parts to it. This black dress with a very intense dip at the front, and then I made like the bandeau top for the middle. This one was my favorite thing that I wore on my trip, hands down. It was also my favorite thing to make because it was so gosh darn easy. This one was hot. This one was hot. Like I wore this to like a really nice dinner. Yeah, I love this one. I don't have much else to say. The fabric was already fabric that I owned. Okay, so I don't have it with me, but I will insert clips for you guys. This fabric was so beautiful, and I was just sitting on it for like over a year. It was just in my sewing room. But the problem is that it's like a net, like a fishing net, and when you hold it up, it just rips apart. So I was like, okay, it would not be wise to make something out of this, obviously. But I decided I'm gonna make something anyways, even if it's just for, just to see. I made it with like a really skinny top and a little small cutout right under, and then I wanted it to be fitting on the waist and then sort of flowy from the hips down. The dress turned out really pretty, but I just knew I could never bring that with me. While it was on me, it was starting to rip off. To take a video of it, I had to sew it back up again because it had already ripped off right down the middle and the back. So yeah, that was a major fail. I did make it, so I didn't want to include it in this video, but I did not bring it on my trip. This one is another awesome fabric that I already owned. It's this blue skirt. I wore this, I believe, as like a swimsuit cover-up, but also just as a regular skirt. I really wanted to make the matching like bra cup type top that I saw a lot on the internet, but I didn't have enough fabric for the top. I would definitely highly suggest bringing some nice long skirts. You won't regret it. You'll be able to wear it all the time. Save you some space in your suitcase or backpack. Okay, last but certainly not least is this purple lace situation. It's like a cardigan, I guess. And I also, oh, it's inside out. I also have a matching skirt. Again, I kind of cheated on this one. This was the sample. Again, I sell these, so I just brought my sample with me on my trip. But I thought it would be great because you could wear this cardigan top with like a little skirt, a little bra under. You could also wear these as a swimsuit cover-up, which is why I bought them. But yeah, they're super cute. So yeah, guys, those were all of my outfits that I made from my Euro summer trip. And if you guys are going to Europe or going away soon, maybe this will encourage you to make or thrift some of your clothes and have the best time. And if you're not going on a trip, that's all good. Save your money, stay home. You don't need to go nowhere. My name is Brandy. I make videos here on YouTube, just being creative, sewing fun things, but I also have a made-to-order clothing brand, and I've been vlogging the behind the scenes of that as well. So go check it out if you haven't already. But yeah, thank you so much. If you've made it all the way to the end, thank you. You are wonderful and you are amazing. And I hope you have a perfect, awesome rest of your day. Goodbye. Park before we go down.